The 2019 Ford Super Duty King Ranch. Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford, Salina, Kansas. And in this video, we're going to cover the standard equipment and some different specific packages that are available on your King Ranch edition for the 2019 Ford Super Duty. So very extensive video. It'll be probably a little bit long. I do encourage you to look at the timestamps down below if you're watching this on our YouTube channel or on YouTube specifically. Also, we're going to have the prices to the different packages we're going to talk about and a couple different standalone options that are specific to the King Ranch as well down there. So do look down below, move around if you need to in this video. Also, any optional equipment and different packages that are basically available in all the different trims are going to be in a separate video. I'll also have that link down below as well as at the end of this video. So refer to that as well. It's the optional equipment that you can go through and kind of see what different other packages that are available. And sometimes I'll probably refer to some of those throughout the video. So just keep that in mind. That isn't going to be in a separate video, so do check that out. As well as if you're looking for the XL, XLT, or Lariat, I have videos on those as well. They're going to be down in the description too, so do check out those as well. So let's go ahead and get started first. Talk about some functional equipment and different cab styles first before we walk around the outside. Now, when we're talking about Super Duty, we're talking about your F250, which only is available in single rear wheel, your F350, which is available in a single or dual rear wheel, and your F450 dualies. We're not going to be talking about the F550s. Those aren't available in your King Ranch, as well as we're not going to talk about any kind of cabin chassis. Again, only available on your XL, XLT, sometimes Lariat. So we're going to talk about these Super Duties. Now, also keep in mind when you're thinking about an F250 versus an F350 single rear wheel, some people want that F350 because they want a lot more towing. The biggest thing you get when you go up to the F350 is an extra leaf spring in the back as well as a rear stabilizer bar. So it's really more to be able to haul more in that bed, and that's why they go with that F350. Or if they are towing something that's really heavy and they're going to put a lot of weight onto that bed, they'll want an F350 for that reason. Now also let's talk about what's the available cabs on the King Ranch here. For all of your King Ranch, they're only available in your crew cab. So that's the 4 full-size doors here. Not available in super cab or regular cab. Now let's talk about the bed links. In the F250s and F350 single rear wheel, you can get in either a short bed, that 6 3/4 foot bed, or you can get it in that long bed, that 8-foot bed for those. Now all your dualies will only be available in your 8-foot long bed. So keep that in mind. Now let's talk about the 2 different engines that are available. You have the 6.2 liter V8 gas engine, which is the standard engine in your F250 and your F350s, even the dually. That engine is going to deliver 385 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque. So plenty of power behind it. It's a very capable engine for you. Also, the optional engine on your F250 and F350s and the standard engine on your F450 is the 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel engine that delivers 450 horsepower, 935 pound-feet of torque. So plenty of towing capabilities with that engine. Both engines are going to come standard with your 6-speed torque shift automatic transmission as well. Now let's also talk about fuel tanks. There's 2 different fuel tanks that are standard on these. You have a 34-gallon fuel tank that you're going to find on all of your, of course, all of your short beds are going to come with that. All your long beds are going to come with a 48-gallon fuel tank. Gas or diesel, it doesn't matter. That's what you're going to see with those. Now let's also talk about your axles. Now all of your F250s and your F350s are going to come standard in a non-limited slip rear axle. All of your F250s or all your gas engines are going to come in a 373 non-limited slip rear axle, and all your diesels are going to come in a 355 non-limited slip rear axle. Now there's going to be an optional limited slip rear axle for your dualies, and it's going to be available. Of course, your gases are going to come in either that 373 or even a 430 is an optional limited slip rear axle if you want on those F350 dualies. Or on the diesels, you're going to have that 355, or you can get a 410 limited slip rear axle. Now all of your F450 dualies are going to come standard with that limited slip 430 rear axle, only axle that is available on your F450s. Now also your F250 and your F350 single rear wheels also will have an electronic locking rear axle that's optional for you. Of course, the 373 for your gas engines as well as you can get, or the 355 for your diesel. So keep that in mind when you're ordering those different optional axles for you. So we've kind of covered all that. Don't forget some of the safety. Don't always cover in these trucks because you're really looking for capability in your truck. It's going to be a safe vehicle. It does have your airbags in there, your dual stage front airbags, side airbags, as well as the safety canopy airbags too. So you're going to have all that SOS post-crash alert system as well as the 911 assist. So all those different safety features that you'd expect on all your other Ford lineup is always going to be a part of your Super Duty as well. Now let's go ahead and go around the truck and talk about some of the exterior styling of the vehicle starting at the front. Now first let's talk about the top of the cab up here and just work our way down. So these clearance lights up here are LEDs. On your F-250s and your F-350s, they single rear wheels, they are optional equipment. They're going to be standard on all of your dualies. So this in here is an F-350 single rear wheel. We ordered as optional equipment on that. So that's those are LEDs, and those clearance markers, roof lights, whatever you might call them, are going to be up there as well. Also on this, you're going to have rain sensing wipers as standard equipment on all your King Ranches. So just like it sounds, if you have it on one of those intermittent settings, it's going to automatically, as it starts to rain, turn those wipers on and go ahead and wipe the windshield. If it rains a little bit harder, it's going to go a little bit faster for you. You don't have to keep adjusting the intermittent, which I really love that feature on this. Up here on the hood, you're going to see the Super Duty etched in there. Even the XL has that, but it's something that I think is impactful. It just looks real sharp. It lets people know you have a tough truck coming down the road. Here on the grill, you're going to have a chrome 2-bar grill with the accent color, that caribou color here on the top as well as the bottom. So real sharp, bringing that King Ranch edition into that grill up there. Your front bumpers up here, standard equipment is going to be the two-tone bumpers. The caribou up here in the front with the black on top up here is going to have your black tow hooks as well, and you're going to have fog lights as standard equipment too. And then for your headlights, you do have the auto headlights, which means if you have an auto setting, it's going to come on automatically as it gets dark. Also, the rain lamp means that if it starts to rain, those wipers are going to get turned on, the headlights are going to come on as well. And these are quad beam halogen headlights as well as standard equipment on all your King Ranches. Now first let's talk about the wheels as we move around to the side over here. The standard wheel on these is going to be an 18-inch machine-faced aluminum wheel with some painted pockets. So real sharp wheel on your F-250 and your F-350 single rear wheels. The standard wheel on your F-350 dualies is going to be a 17-inch forged polished aluminum wheel. So real sharp wheel, and your F-450 dualies are going to come standard with a 19.5-inch forged polished aluminum wheel as well. And both the dualies are going to come on that inside wheel. On the back will be still the steel wheel back there on the inside there. Just those outside wheels are going to be that forged polished aluminum wheel. So real great look no matter which model you go with there. Now, talking about the two-tone, standard on equipment on these is going to be the two-tone paint on the side as well as the wheel well moldings here. Now, these are stone gray for this year. I've said caribou because in the past they were the caribou color, but they're stone gray now in 2019, I think even in 18. So you're going to have that color coming down the side. Gives it a nice look. That's your traditional King Ranch look to it. We're going to talk about optional equipment a little bit where you can take the two-tone away if you'd rather have more of a monochromatic look to it. Also, the standard board on this is going to be that accent color as well. Running boards, it's a 6-inch angular running boards, similar to what you're seeing on this particular truck. I'm going to give you a clip of that color as well for you so you get a good idea what it looks like. So you're going to have your two-tone stone gray as well as the stone gray running boards. Now the mirrors over here. It's a power scope trailer tow mirror. It's a standard equipment for you. Power scope means it's going to electronically, you can power scope it out. As well as power scope it back in. So that's going to come in handy when you have that trailer out there. You can go ahead and power it out. Also, you can power fold it towards the glass too. So it comes in real handy in those parking lots. Here on these mirrors, also turn signal indicator on the outside as well as LED spotlight. So you can use the button to the right above your headlight there, and it's going to cast that spotlight out so you can see beside the truck there. Also, high intensity LED security approach lamp that's going to light up underneath that mirror, and it's going to cast the light beside the vehicle when you either use your keyless entry or your intelligent access, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit. Also, to kind of finish it off, the mirror cap up here is going to be body colored as well. The skull cap is what they call it on all your King Ranch trucks. So real nice features on your mirror. Even have the angled mirror at the bottom for when you have that trailer back there to help you guide that as well. This does have your intelligent access, as I just mentioned. So if you leave that key fob in your pocket, purse, whatever it might be, you just walk up, put your hands in the door handle. It's going to automatically unlock the vehicle for you. So when you get out, you can just press this knob, and so you don't have to get the keys out of your pocket to get in and out of the truck, as well as it has push button start, which we'll talk about a little bit more when we get inside. Keypad here as well as standard equipment, so if you want to lock your keys inside or access the vehicle without your keys, you can set up your own special code and use that. It's a 5-digit code for you to get in and out of the truck. Also, with this remote, you do get remote start. So you can remote start it from a distance, I think it's about 8-10 feet away. You can use that to start it. And we'll talk about another way where you can use your phone to remote start your vehicle as well. And then just to kind of finish it off, you do have your privacy glass and these back windows here. That's going to be standard equipment. The nice chrome accent on the belt line, that's part of the King Ranch edition. You're going to see the chrome accent, the vent cover here, that's going to be chrome with your King Ranch badging and your F250, F350, or F450 there. And then you're going to also see on all your Super Duty, all your, you should say your Power Stroke diesel engines are going to get your badging on the doors as well on both sides. So a real great look to it. Of course, if you have your 4-wheel drives or you have the FX4, you're going to have those badgings on the side back there as well. Now moving to the back, you're going to see the accent color rear bumpers back here, as we've been talking about. Has reverse sensing in it, as well as you do get rear view cameras. So as you're backing up, you're going to be able to see behind you, and you're going to get alerted if you get too close to anything. You will see the molded in black bumper cover as well. Kind of protects it from dropping things on there and different things like that. Now let's talk about the, well, back here on the liftgate, you're going to have the body colored liftgate back here with your King Ranch badging on the back. That's going to be standard equipment, and we'll talk about some different look on the back of it here in just a little bit. Also, you're going to have a chrome accent on the rear applique back here too. Your backup camera, you're going to see, does have an LED light as well, so you're going to be able to back that up to those kind of different trailers, even at nighttime, be able to see behind you. And then for your tow package, all these Super Duties are going to come standard with tow package. They're all going to get a hitch receiver, just like you're seeing with this one. The size of that's going to be depending on what type of truck you have. So F250s, I think even some of your F350 gases, depends on the different wheelbase, are going to come standard with a 2.5-inch receiver hitch back there. If you have a F450 or your dualies, or even the gas ones with a heavy-duty trailer tow package, it's going to come with a 3-inch. So it just depends on how you configure your truck, what size it's going to come with. So that's going to come standard with that. Also with these, you get tailgate release as standard equipment on your King Ranches. So you just press that button twice, and it's going to release it and lower it down for you. So that's going to be standard on all your King Ranches. Inside, you're going to get box link system as standard equipment. You're going to see those plates on the side of the bed on this truck here. It does have the lockable cleats that can go into place there, and you can do different accessories to go into the truck using those lockable cleats to help you with different stowable ramps or different things like that to be able to secure things inside the truck here. Also, LED box lighting is going to be standard equipment. You're going to see these LED, press the button back here, you're going to see an LED lights on the corners. It's going to light up the bed, as well as it's going to change that center high mounted stop lamp to halogen to the LED lights as well. So it's going to make it even brighter to see in the back of the bed. And of course, again, that's standard equipment. The back glass, also talked about, privacy glass back there, but also one thing you're going to see back there too is the rear defrost with power sliding rear window as your standard rear glass on these F250s. Now moving to the interior, a lot of people love the King Ranches just based on the interior alone, and this one's going to have the Kingsville leather interior. So if you look across the dash, you're going to see the dark brown accents around the vehicle, including the top of the dash is going to have that dark brown with the stitching on it above the up here above the instrument panel, as well as above the glove box over there. I love the look of the Super Duty etch there above your glove box there. Just looks real sharp with some nice wood grain finish in your door inserts too. So great look to it. Your leather seats, love these leather seats, that Kingsville leather. So just nice genuine King Ranch seats in here with your King Ranch logo on those backrests of those outside seats with the dark brown inserts. And I just love the look of these and the material and just the smell that you have in these. A lot of people get the King Ranch again for the interior leather seats alone. You're going to also see the King Ranch logo here etched on the console cover with the stitching, unique stitching on it as well. So great look to it. These front seats are going to get dual power seats that are heated and cooled as well here. Back seats, seats 3, those 2 outside seats are going to mimic the front seats up here with the logos on those backrests. You have an armrest that comes in the middle backrest too with some cup holders in it. Then behind the console over here, you're going to see it's going to have a 110 outlet back here, as well as 2 USB ports as standard equipment on these as well. Now here on the, as you're getting in the vehicle too, I forgot to mention the door seal plates. These King Ranch, they just look gorgeous in the vehicle as you're getting in. They're going to be on the door sills of the front doors up here, so that's a great look to it. Power windows, locks, and mirror switches here on the door, including auto one touch for those front windows. Also driver memory for 3 different drivers, and I'm going to talk about what's included within the driver memory in just a little bit. Then above the headlights is where those 2 lights, those LED spotlights, are going to be located, and below that you're going to see a switch for the power adjustable pedals. That's going to electronically move those pedals forward and back, so that way you can get your position just right and then move the pedals for those longer drivers or shorter drivers. Your steering wheel, leather wrap heated steering wheel is standard equipment on this, which is really nice. I love the stitching. It's going to go along with your seat color there. Also power tilt and telescoping, so electronically it'll go up and down, forward and back too, using that switch right there, which is going to be very convenient for you. Now your driver memory is going to memorize all those power features, so your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, your power adjustable pedals, your driver's seat, as well as those mirrors, all going to be saved with those 3 driver memories right there. So you definitely, if you get everything adjusted just right, you're going to want to save that so that you'll have it and you can just adjust it when different drivers get in and out of the vehicle. Now on the steering wheel itself, you're going to have on the left side your cruise control. On the right side, you're going to have some Bluetooth controls. And above those, there's going to be 2 D-pads. The one on the right is going to control some volume controls and some radio setting controls. The one on the left is a D-pad that can control the 8-inch productivity screen between your speedometer and your tach right there, including some tow options there for you, as well as 4x4 compatibilities and different things like that, so that Ford's had. And that's a really nice productivity screen that you're getting on these Super Duties right there. Now all your vehicles are going to have the push button start located just to the right of the steering wheel, and then all your 4x4s are going to have the 4x4 shift on the fly with your 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. You're also going to come standard with integrated trailer brake controller on all your Super Duties, 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drives. For your climate control, dual zone auto climate control, so the driver and front passenger can have 2 different temperatures there. Comes in real handy when you have that sun coming in one side and not the other. You're going to also see your heated and cooled seat buttons are right there as well. And then to the right, you're going to see a power point as well as a 110 outlet. So you're going to have 2 110 outlets in here for those in the front as well as those in the back. For your radio controls, it's a B&O audio sound system, so that Bankston Olufsen audio sound system, great sound. Really need to get in the vehicle and experience it to really see what we mean on this. I think it comes with 10 speakers in this, maybe even 12, and so just a great sound to it. It's also going to come with HD radio capability, and then your AM/FM CD player. It's going to also have your satellite radio as well, and then it's going to come with the Sync 3 system. That's that 3rd generation voice enhanced recognition system where you control your audio, your climate, your phone, and the navigation, which is standard equipment on this with the pinch and zoom capability. And then when you put that vehicle in reverse, that's where you're going to see your backup camera come into view on that full 8-inch screen right there. So you're going to love that. Also go along with this, you're going to get the Ford Pass Connect. It used to be called the Sync Connect in the past, and that allows you to be able to download that app, that Ford Pass app, and be able to control a lot of features on your vehicle with the embedded modem in here with your phone, right from that smartphone. So you can download that app, and in there you can remote start your vehicle from anywhere. You can unlock and lock your vehicle. You can schedule remote start times, even locate your vehicle using that app. And then what's great about this, since it has an embedded modem, you can also get the 4G Wi-Fi hotspot. So if you pay for that extra subscription, I think it's $20 a month for unlimited data through AT&T, then up to 10 different devices can connect to the vehicle, saving everybody else on that data. Instead, you just use that $20 a month and you're good. So if you travel a lot, you're in the truck a lot, that might be a great way to save some money on your cellular service through your other carrier. So keep that in mind. Up here in the mirror, you do have auto-dimming rear view mirror. On the visor, garage door openers for 3 different garage doors. And then on the overhead console, you're going to see a sunglass holder as well, right up there as standard equipment. And then you're going to see the switch for the power sliding rear window too. Now let's talk about some of the other little places you can store things. We like to call this up here the media hub. You will see the wood grain finish on top of that. You just slide that forward, and in here you can see a compartment big enough to put a cell phone or other things in there, as well as 2 smart USB ports. So you can plug in those smartphones, be able to keep them charged, as well as, if you want to, this has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So that's going to come standard within this. So if you have your Apple phone, you plug that in so you can get a benefit of that. And those Android phones, you can either plug it in or you can just Bluetooth that phone and have those Android Auto features within it. So I think you'll like that too. Now let's talk about this console. Not only does it have a great console cover, but you open it up, you'll see just how spacious it is. You'll have a little tray in here that you can pull out, put some coins, smaller items in there if you want to. It also slides back and forth across there. And then below there you can see a big compartment to put some things in, big enough probably for most laptops, as well as there's another power point in there too. So you're going to have 2 power points, 2 110 outlets, as well as I think 4 USB ports. So plenty of ways to power different devices to the vehicle, keeping everybody charged up on your drive to whatever your destination might be. Now this also is going to come standard with your ambient lighting. It's going to light up those cup holders, the footwells, and the door compartments, which is also another great feature. And then it's going to come standard with your carpeted mats, that dark brown that kind of matches with the interior here. And it's going to come with carpeted mats as well. And they're going to have the King Ranch logo on those. So they're going to be the mats that go on the footwells up here, plus the longer mat that goes completely across the floor back there as well. So some great features within this truck that we've only just talked about standard equipment so far. So let's talk about a couple packages that are available on the King Ranch next. Now in the rest of this video, we're going to cover some different packages that are available. And I did record this video at 2 different times because I had a base model truck, base King Ranch, I should say, where I went over all the standard equipment on it. And I finally got one in with some different packages, like the Chrome package we're going to talk about next, and some other different packages too. So we're going to take a look at this truck here, which is going to have some of those packages in it. So first I want to talk about that Chrome package. Now the Chrome package is required for your 2-wheel drive King Ranches and is optional on your 4x4s, like this particular vehicle here. So real nice package on it. Also does require on the King Ranches to get the tailgate step, which is an optional equipment on a King Ranch, but does require to get that tailgate step. I talk a little bit more about the tailgate step in the optional equipment video, but basically that step's going to come out on the top of that tailgate and put that step down, and it's even going to bring out that support arm so you can get in and out of the back of the truck a little bit better. So that is going to be required as optional equipment for the Chrome package. Now what it's going to do is give you some nice chrome accents on the truck. Now here in the front, you're going to get your chrome bumpers up here. So replace the stone gray with these chrome ones. Also 4x4s will get those chrome tow hooks on the front of them up there as well. It is going to come standard with an 18-inch chrome wheels, and that is going to be the standard wheel on your Chrome package. And your 4x4s, you can get an optional 20-inch wheel, like you're seeing with this particular vehicle. 2 different designs, whether you get a gas or a diesel engine, and you'll be able to see that. I'll try to give you a shot of the optional one there. This does have the diesel, so you're going to see that kind of wheel on the diesel, and then you're going to have the gas one. So real nice wheel on the front of it. Your back ones will even have the King Ranch logo on the center cap there. And then you're going to get the different mirror up here. You're going to have a chrome mirror cap on the mirror, so it's going to upgrade that as well. Chrome door handles too, so you're going to have all the door handles are going to have a body colored surround with the chrome actual handles right here. And you're going to get the chrome tailgate applique back there too. You're going to get a running board on the side. It's going to be a chrome angular running board. This can be standard equipment on your Chrome package trucks. Also, you can get 2 different optional ones too. You can get an optional extended angular running board, chrome running board on the side. So it's going to go from wheel to wheel, so it will extend out over that bed. And then you can get the power deployable boards. You're going to be chrome accented like you're seeing on this. Those are a couple different optional running boards for you. If you do get the optional power board over here, you're going to also on the dualies, you'll be required to get the splash guard as well for that to protect those power boards. And then also, if you get the ultimate package, the power boards will be as part of what you're seeing on this. This actually does have the ultimate package. We're going to talk about it in a little bit, but that's why you're seeing the power boards on it. And then moving to the back, you're going to see your chrome bumpers back here, just like on the front up there. And then you're going to get that chrome tailgate applique. A lot of people love that tailgate applique. This is how you're going to get that tailgate applique, is by getting this package. Has that King Ranch stamped in the tailgate on that nice applique back there, and with that logo in the back there. So a great look to the truck. So again, Chrome package is optional for all your King Ranch 4x4s, required for those 2-wheel drives. Next, I want to talk about the King Ranch Monochromatic paint package. And this package is optional for all your King Ranches, and it requires you to have the Chrome package first. So just like with this vehicle has the Chrome package, but this does not have the Monochromatic package. And let me show you exactly what you get on this. Of course, you're going to get all your chrome bumpers and chrome accents that we already talked about. Chrome wheels, chrome boards, and everything like that. What it's going to do here is it's going to remove on your single rear wheels. It's going to remove the accent color, the stone gray wheel lip moldings. Also, you're going to have a monochromatic paint, so you're not going to have two-tone here. So it's going to be an all one color body color. In this case, it would be the white clear through on it. So that's what it's going to do. It's going to remove the two-tone. It's going to remove the accented wheel lip moldings. It deletes them is what it calls it. And for your dualies, it's going to give you a body colored fender, because those front dualies will have a fender flare. They will be body colored for those. So that's what it's going to look like on all your King Ranch monochromatic packages. Something a lot of times people want the nice King Ranch interior, but they don't want the two-tone on the side, and this is a great package for you to add to it, giving you the chrome accents as well. The next package I want to talk about is the Ultimate package. It's a King Ranch Ultimate package. It includes some great features, and we order this on a lot of our trucks. This vehicle does have that on there. It does not require you to have the chrome package or the monochromatic package for this package. So it's optional completely. You can just go with your King Ranch, get the Ultimate package if you want to. So first thing I want to talk about is some things it includes here on the front. It's going to include LED, quad beam LED headlights. So quad beam, it's going to have these LED light on the outside, also LED lights for your headlights and your high beam as well. You're also going to get LED fog lights down there too, so it's going to brighten everything up. So LEDs last so much longer, so much brighter for you. Also, it's going to upgrade your tail lights to LEDs as well. So you're going to have full LEDs throughout the vehicle with this package here. Also, on your mirror, you're going to get your bliss system. That's that blind spot information with cross traffic alert. And the way that works is if there's someone in your blind spot, it's going to put a light in the corner of the mirror, so you know it's not safe to go in that lane at that time. Also, as you're backing up, if someone crosses your path behind you, it's going to put a light on your mirror. Also, it's going to put a message on the dash showing if they're coming from the left or the right, in a series of tones that it's not safe to back up. So great system. Also, it does include your trailer. So it is going to have trailer monitoring with the blind spot monitoring system. So basically, it's going to monitor the blind spot of your trailer as well and alert you with that light in that mirror, unless you know it's not safe to go in that lane. So that's going to be a great feature to go along with that. Also, the boards over here. It does have the power deployable running boards. So if you do get the chrome package, it will upgrade your chrome running boards to these power deployable running boards with the chrome accent. What I like about these is when you open that door, it does deploy those running boards down a little bit lower than most of your other running boards. That comes down. Also, another feature that I like about it is that it protects the top of those running boards from snow, mud, and that kind of thing collecting on those running boards when you're driving down the road on those snowy, rainy days like that. Because when you shut the doors, it kind of folds those up and protects the top of it. That kind of covers them. It's real hard for that to get in between there, really protecting it. And also gives it a nice look on the side of the vehicle when you're driving down the road. And if you do any kind of off-roading, they tuck up a little bit so you won't have to worry about those running boards catching on anything too. So a great feature on there. And then back here, you're going to get the tailgate step. We talked to you that it's a standalone option for you and requires you to have that with a chrome package. But if you get the Ultimate package, it's going to come with it as well. So I'll show you exactly how that works. You can just pull that tailgate out, and then you pull the support arm out, and then you can get in and out of the truck a little bit better. And it's really easy to close it as well. You just follow the numbers, the 1 and then the 2, puts that support arm away, and then the tailgate step. I like that everything's inside the tailgate, and it's going to be part of this package. There's a couple of features here on the inside that I think you'll really enjoy with this Ultimate package as well. And the first one is going to be the multi-contoured seats for the driver and front passenger up here. You just hit this lumbar button over here, and it's going to go ahead and pull up on your touchscreen up here and being able to adjust that lumbar for 3 different places on the backrest, and then give you the massaging seat feature too. So that way it'll massage the seat cushion as well as the seat back, which is going to be very nice on those long trips. And then you also get, as part of this package, the twin panel moonroof. It does come with the power sunshade. You just hit the button here and it's going to go ahead and open that sunshade up. It will stop it about halfway when you open that up. So that way if those in the back want to enjoy it too, you just hit the button again and it's going to go on back for you. So real nice twin panel moonroof. Does also have the power glass too. So you just press the button here and it's going to go ahead and slide that glass back. If you want some airflow into the vehicle, you can do that. It even puts up this little netting up here to give you a little the aerodynamic or the airflow over it, so you won't have that kind of coming in when you're going on those faster speeds. So real nice twin panel moonroof, as well as the multi-contoured seats that are included in this Ultimate package. Now we're going to talk about the Tow Tech Bundle that is available as optional equipment on your King Ranches. This is a great package. It includes some technology as well as some towing features for it. Now, the first feature that I want to talk about is the adaptive steering. And the best way I can kind of mention what adaptive steering is, it adapts its steering based on kind of the speed that you're going. So in those parking lots, it's going to make it a little bit easier to turn that steering wheel, but on the highway, it's going to stiffen it up so that way the wind can't push you from the side to side, and you're not going to have to move that steering wheel so much when you're driving down the highway. Also with this package, you're going to get the auto high beams, the standard equipment with the rain sensing wipers. Auto high beams work a lot like your automatic headlights. When there's no one in front of you, it's dark outside, it's going to turn those high beams on. If someone approaches you or if you're in the city, it's going to go ahead and shut those off for you. So that's a great feature. It turns them on and off so you don't have to worry about it, especially when there's somebody approaching and you forget to shut those off. It's going to automatically do that for you. This is a feature, if you don't really like the auto setting on this, you can deactivate in your settings screen. Also the rain sensing wipers on this. When you have it on one of those intermittent settings, it's going to go ahead when it starts to rain, it's going to turn those wipers on for you. And what's great about it is it rains a little bit harder, it's going to start moving those wipers a little bit faster. So you don't have to keep adjusting the intermittent when that rain changes on you periodically. So I love that feature on those vehicles that have that. Also, you're going to get the lane keeping alert. And so what's great about this is it's going to alert you. So if you start to leave your lane or wander over to the other lane, it's going to alert you with some vibration on the steering wheel that you are departing from your lane. So it's a great system. Does not include the lane keeping aid system like some of the other vehicles, because on the Super Duties it doesn't have that technology with the different gearing and such that it has. But it is going to give you the lane keeping alert, which is a real nice safety feature to have. Also, one of my favorite features as well is the ultimate trailer tow camera system. So it's going to have cameras all around the vehicle to help you with your towing. So you're going to see a camera under each one of these mirrors over here on both the side mirrors. There's going to be a camera on the front and the grille. And we already know about the one on the tailgate that we talked about. There's also going to be one mounted with the high mounted center stoplight up there. It's going to be one there too. So that way as you're backing those trailers up, those fifth wheels and those goosenecks into the back of the bed, you don't need anybody to help you. You can back it right up to where you need to hook it up real nice and easy. Also, as you're backing that trailer up, it's going to have a system where it uses these side mirrors that you can move the mirror over so you can see on the side over there as you're backing up those trailers and you're turning them, you're going to be able to see a lot further to the side using the mirror system too by moving that left and right there. So great mirror system that you'll like. Also gives you the 360-degree view too all the way around the vehicle. So great camera system that's going to be included in this package. Now, I do want to talk about a couple of standalone options. Now, of course, for a full options of different packages that are available, like the FX4 off-road package, the different payload packages and everything, I do refer you to the optional equipment video. I will link it right here if you're watching this on YouTube. Just click on that link up there, as well as at the end of the video or in the description. If you're watching this on our website, it is going to be at the bottom of this Super Duty video playlist. So definitely check that video out. It has a full description of all the different optional equipment and packages you can get. But a couple of them I want to kind of talk about that I see popularly ordered on your King Ranch trucks. And the one of them I want to talk about is your adaptive cruise control with collision warning. So that's a great feature. It includes both of those together. Adaptive cruise, when you have that cruise set, you can change the gap there for the distance that you want it to be, the sensitivity for the vehicle in front of you. But as you approach that vehicle, it's going to slow you down to go their speed until either they resume and speed back up, or you pass them and it speeds you back up. So you don't have to use your brakes so much, and a real nice safety feature as well there. And then your collision warning uses some of the same sensors. So if you when you don't have that cruise set, if you're in town or something like that and the person in front of you is stopped or going much slower than you and you're not hitting your brake, it's going to use put some lights on the dash in a series of tones that you need to hit your brake because of the vehicle, or you're going to collide with the vehicle in front of you. And it even initiates the brake support as well. So if you don't, it's going to, as you transition over, it's going to already be pressing that brake for you and allowing for that brake support. So that's a great feature we see ordered on a lot of these trucks, especially with that Tow Tech bundle. Also, for the rear seats back here, it does not come standard with the heated rear seats, but it is a standalone option. So you can get heated seats for those rear seats. Again, some of these options are included in the optional video, including some of the running boards and wheels as we talked about. Again, the optional wheel for your King Ranch trucks with the chrome package are these 20-inch wheels. There is another optional wheel too. It is a 20-inch cast aluminum wheel that's available outside of that chrome package. So if you get your, whether it be the standard equipment, you want to upgrade to a different 20-inch wheel, the 4x4s can upgrade, the single rear wheels anyway, can upgrade to a 20-inch cast aluminum wheel. So that's a machine-faced aluminum wheel that's available as optional equipment. And then we talked about all three of the different running boards. The chrome running boards are also a standalone option. So you don't have to get the chrome package to get the chrome boards. If you want those, you can get as a standalone option, or the extended boards as well, or even these power deployable boards are also a standalone option outside of the Ultimate Trailer Tow or the Ultimate package. So those are some different options for you on your boards and your wheels as well. So that's all your standard equipment on your King Ranch, as well as some King Ranch specific packages that is optional for you as well. And then we mentioned a few optional equipment that we see ordered a lot of times on these King Ranch trucks. So hopefully you got a lot out of this video. Don't forget about the warranties: 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty with a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty and roadside assistance. And then you get that 100,000 mile diesel warranty if you get that diesel engine. So great warranties that come with that. Check out our website, McArthur.com. They're in each one of our vehicles. You can check for availability, schedule a test drive. You can see pictures, as well as you can see a 360-degree walk around. It's a VR experience, an outside as well as an inside perspective on each one of our vehicles. So we do have a couple King Ranch trucks in stock right now, so do check out our website for those. You can also see a great internet price on those as well, saving you a lot of money that way. So if you have any questions, want to order something special yourself, you can call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031, or you can call us toll free 1-800-874-6316. So again, we have coordinators ready to help you out during business hours. We also have chat service if you want to do a chat, and we even have after hours chat service. We have someone that helps us with that, and they can really help you, especially navigate the website too. So definitely reach out to us either by text, by phone, or even by email. That's what we're here for, to help you out. So hopefully this was a great video and gave you a lot of information for you on that King Ranch trim of the 2019 Ford Super Duty. Now don't forget about our special YouTube offer, and that is going to be free shipping on any one of our trucks or our vehicles at all here at McArthur, right to your door if you live within the 48 states and you finance a vehicle with us here at McArthur. So we try to keep it very transparent. The shipping is not free. It is something we do cost. We want to incur that cost onto you. If you finance a vehicle with us, a lot of the lenders will give us a kickback for some of that, allowing us to be able to do this special offer just for you. So definitely make sure when you call us that you mention you follow us on YouTube and you get that free shipping for you. So I think you really like it. And what we're trying to offer here is getting you a great vehicle or a great truck from a great dealership that knows their product like McArthur does here. So making it real nice and easy. You don't even need to go into the dealership anymore to purchase a vehicle. If you know exactly what you want, go ahead, and we can even do that on an order unit as well, and you're going to get the same internet pricing included with that. We're not going to sell you at MSRP and then do the free shipping. It is going to be internet price, and a lot of these King Ranch trucks, that's going to be invoice. So definitely take a look at our inventory, or we can special order you something and even locate something at another dealership if you want to as well. So reach out to us, 1-800-874-6316, or you can call or text us at 785-378-5031. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the first time watching one of our YouTube videos, hit that red subscribe button down there. That way you can get subscribed to our YouTube channel. And if you hit that notification bell, you can also get notified when we have a new video uploaded to our YouTube channel. So we upload about 3 a week. So I think you're going to find some of the content nice. Some things that you really like about our Ford and Lincoln products, as well as some of our we're a Roush dealership, as well as we do some cool custom off-road truck packages too that I think you'll really like. So definitely check that out. Also, if you could for me right now, go ahead and smash that like button. That lets other people know it's a great video they need to watch. It also helps out the channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you want to do that. If you have any questions at all, anything I might have missed, go ahead and put them down in the comments down below. I like getting that feedback and interacting with you. Even if it's something where you bought a vehicle somewhere else and had some questions, I will respond to those. I do that. I have a passion for the Ford product and everything, and a passion for doing these videos. I really like doing them, and so I like talking to people about their different trucks and different questions they might have, and help out this. This is a hard process sometimes to get a vehicle and get the right vehicle the way you want it, and so if I can help you out in any way, reach out to me. Also, you can also find me on social media. I'm at Tim Bartz on Facebook and Twitter. reach out to me there as well. I love interacting with you and staying in contact with the different viewers that have watched these videos and want to ask me some questions. So definitely do that as well. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to watch our other videos and a full playlist on the Super Duty lineup. This is one of the last ones that I need to do to finish out the Super Duty. So check out the whole playlist. I'll also link that at the end of this video too. So hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one, we'll see you later.